Hey, it's Skywalker11 with another X and Y battle video. Now, I've been forgetting to do team overviews for every single one I've done before, so I'll just do that quick starting now. I led off with my Infernape. I believe this is the public introduction of my Infernape Gohan. Flarissa and Pyro, as always, are there. Kagami, my Gliscor. Haruhi, my Klefki, and I believe this is the introduction of my Dragalge. Now, as soon as I saw this person's team, I instantly knew they were going to lead with Galvantula because it's pretty much standard that if you're carrying a Galvantula, you always lead with it. Everything else was just pretty bulky, so... And the camera is off a little. Sorry about the camera. Now, I figured he might switch here, since he figured... Well, I figured that he would figure I was gonna... I figured that he would switch, thinking that I would instantly go for the Flare Blitz to take him out. Figured he would switch into Jellicent, since Infernape usually outspeeds Galvantula. But unfortunately, because of that mistake, both of them go down, and that's the only use Gohan gets. Now, since everything else he had was bulky, I knew Kagami was the best option. Now, I guess he figured I would switch there, since normally a Gliscor doesn't stand a chance against any special attacker. And I'm not sure if I was expecting to switch or not. I don't remember. So Kagami's at full HP again. I just go for Protect to stall him out a little. Knowing full well there's no way I can take that Ice Beam. And a Quick Claw on a Greninja that seems very strange. Now, I'm not sure what he thought I would go for there. And thanks to Mystical Fire, this thing will not be able to really hurt Flarissa much at all. And he realized that, so he switches out. But his Togekiss still takes the Psychic Neutral. Doesn't really do much damage, though. Sorry about the camera again. So I just go for Mystical Fire to wall stall this Togekiss. And the flinch doesn't really matter at all, since the poison takes him out anyway. Sorry about the phone. So Clarissa goes down, but did a very nice job. Now I'm guessing he figured I would go for a foul play here. Though, if I did, it still would have done a pretty good amount of damage to the Jellicent since it would be super effective. Okay, now I realize he sent out Jellicent to go for taunt. I didn't remember that from when this battle happened, because, as almost anyone watching knows, pretty much all battle videos are recorded after the battle was over. So the Will-O-Wisp misses. Not that it really mattered, but still nice since it cost him a turn. So 2 special defense walls that are burned and poisoned respectively. I guess it doesn't carry Ice Beam since it went for the Scold. Now I kept going for the Sludge Bomb here, figuring he would switch out. And I was getting more damage on it than it would on me anyway, so it really didn't matter. So I was just playing it safe with the Sludge Bomb in case he switched. I forget what he has left at this point, but I'm pretty sure it was weak to poison, that's why I was doing this. I thought we had another fairy type. I can't remember right now, which is why I wasn't going for the neutral Dragon Pulse. And thanks to poison from Toxic increasing damage each turn, I knew that it would constantly take way more damage than I would from the burn. And after a while, the cover doesn't even matter, since after so I can't remember exactly how many turns it takes. Yeah, it should be 16 turns. After 16 turns, toxic damage will take off complete HP, completely knocking a Pokemon out. Usually, though, they never get to that point where they're at full HP and Toxic does full OHKO damage. So at this point I realized, why do I keep going for Sludge Bomb? He's not gonna switch. because I was sort of not paying much attention at this point when I was having the battle. There wasn't much point in paying too much attention since it was just constant same thing over and over again. So I just kept hitting Sludge Bomb instinctively. So after that very annoying stall, Dragouchi is gone. After the Dragon Dance, I knew Thunder Wave was absolutely necessary. Because after multiple Dragon Dances, there's no way anything on my team could outspeed it. And it's paralyzed, so it doesn't get to do a thing to Pyro. Thanks to the type change it gets when it Mega Evolves into a Dark Shrimp, it's now completely weak to Grass-type moves. But is bulky enough to survive the Solar Beam anyway, but is paralyzed again, so twice doesn't get to hit Pyro at all. And that Mega was completely wasted. Then Pyro just takes out the Electivire, and finally obviously survives the surf because of the sun. And now that I see the Pokemon they had left, I thought he still had Togekiss left. That must have been why I kept going for Sludge Bomb. I really shouldn't have done that. It just needlessly made that battle way too long. So if you want to battle me, comment below asking for a battle, and I'll get back to you on how. I also battle people over the PSS, sometimes once per night. So, see you next time.